Are you constantly checking your phone without even realizing it? Maybe it's the first thing you grab in the morning and the last thing you put down at night. You're definitely not alone. Phones are designed to be addictive. They're full of colors, sounds, and endless things to tap, swipe, and scroll. But if you're ready to take back control of your time and your focus, here are some real, practical tips to help you break your phone addiction. First, start by turning off non-essential notifications. Every ding, buzz, or flash pulls you out of the present moment and sends your brain into distraction mode. You don't need to be notified every time someone likes a photo or an app sends you some useless update. Go into your settings and disable notifications for anything that isn't urgent. You'll notice the silence feels weird at first, but it quickly becomes peaceful. Second, create no phone zones in your life. These are specific places or times when your phone is completely off limits. For example, make it a rule to leave your phone in another room during meals. Keep it off your nightstand when you go to bed. Leave it in your bag when you're out with friends. By setting these boundaries, you're training yourself to be present without constantly needing that screen. Another powerful trick is to use grayscale mode. This removes all color from your screen and turns everything black and white. It might not seem like a big deal, but it actually makes a huge difference. Without the bright red notification badges or colorful app icons, your phone becomes way less stimulating. The appeal starts to fade, and you're less tempted to mindlessly scroll. If you're constantly unlocking your phone out of boredom, start replacing that habit with something new. Keep a book nearby, or carry a small notebook so you can doodle or jot down ideas. You could also listen to music, stretch, or take a quick walk. The point is to give your brain something else to do besides reaching for your phone. Small changes like this make a big difference over time. Another key step is to set intentional screen time limits. Most smartphones now come with built-in tools that show you exactly how much time you're spending on each app. Use that data to your advantage. If you notice you're spending 2 hours a day on social media, try setting a limit of 1 hour. Your phone will notify you when you've reached it, which gives you a moment to pause and decide if continuing is really worth it. It's important to be honest with yourself. You don't have to quit your phone completely, and you don't have to feel guilty for using it. The goal here is mindfulness. If watching videos or scrolling through memes helps you relax, that's totally fine. Just make sure you're choosing to do it rather than being pulled in by habit. Another great tactic is to physically separate yourself from your phone. When you're working, put it in another room. When you're spending time with family, leave it in your bag. When you're going for a walk, try leaving it at home if it's safe to do so. The less access you have to your phone, the easier it becomes to focus on the moment. You can also use a real alarm clock instead of your phone to wake up. This keeps you from starting your day by diving straight into social media, emails, or news. Give yourself a tech-free morning routine, even if it's just for 10 or 15 minutes. That simple change can set a better tone for your entire day. Try replacing phone time with intentional offline activities. Start a puzzle. Pick up a hobby you've been neglecting. Call a friend instead of texting. Write down your goals for the week. Do something that fills your time without draining your energy. You might be surprised how much you actually enjoy being unplugged once you get into the habit. And if you're feeling bold, try a digital detox. Start small, maybe just a few hours in the evening. Then work your way up to a full day without your phone. Use that time to do something completely offline. Go hiking. Visit a museum. Have an old-school movie night with no distractions. Every time you do this, you're proving to yourself that you don't need to be constantly connected to enjoy your life. Breaking your phone addiction won't happen overnight. It takes consistency, patience, and a willingness to be uncomfortable at first. But it's totally doable. These small changes build on each other, and over time, your phone becomes just a tool, not a constant source of distraction. Your mind becomes clearer. Your attention span gets stronger. And you start to realize just how much life you were missing while looking down at a screen. You've got this.